2 reaction recordings in one day. What is this? A regular schedule or something? Hello everybody with fucking door. Hello everybody, it's JohnnyFerno talking. Welcome back to the next reaction. I know it's already like this, yeah. The reason why light is different is because it's dark outside and the new Bronies react just came out. Basically just came out some hours ago. This is about the season 8 finale, which in my opinion was a pretty good finale. I am very excited to see how they will react to certain points, and especially when that little filly finally reveals her true colors. Yeah, when Cozy Glow finally blows off, I'm so excited to see what they are gonna say. And excited to see who's gonna be on it. Except for the normal crew, like who else? People, new guests, whoever. And I originally planned to get this recorded tomorrow, but I figured that I might as well do it now, then I can edit it and put it together tomorrow. Maybe before the D&D stream, maybe after. So, yeah. But you've already, my dear friends, let us watch Bronies react to My Little Pony Season 8, Season 8 finale. 3, 2, 1, go.
At last, my time has come.
Those are some awesome screens. So what is this all about, Silver? Why are you gonna take Mjolnir? Why do you have Mjolnir? It's the name of Thor's hammer. I wonder what this is all about.
So, am I Fire Team Harmony material?
No. No.
No.
What you eating there?
Potato salad.
Can I have some?
No.
Sorry, bud. It's a no from us.
Oh.
Hey, Viva. Nice edit.
Bronies react audience.
I really need a haircut.
Not gonna
So
lie,
do I, my
this
dude.
is
So
without
do I.
doubt the 3rd worst cosplay I've ever worn.
Oh boy, I wish
Hey,
I
Bellier,
wish I
grow
were
a beard,
bitch.
mustache.
Last week, I rescued
And-
a western pipistrel bat with a broken wing. I took him home, I observed him for a little while.
Aw.
Then I took some pictures and called animal control to see what
And
they could do
Gabe,
for it.
you got
Turns out the
shaved.
bat had rabies, so...
A haircut.
10 painful milliliters of immunoglobulin and 7 rabies vaccines in all of my limbs later, and I have become Rabbit Griffin. We didn't have any whipped cream, so I had to make my own.
Oh dear.
I don't think I did it right. Side
Oh, dear.
effects have been fun. I'm pretty sore and a bit feverish, a bit woozy. Woo, water! What better time to do a Bronies react?
Oh my god, dude.
Finals week.
Yeah.
Finals week.
Are we?
Best girl.
That's good.
And we got, oh yeah, our anxiety medicine.
New camera, new Bronies react. Always fun to see some new ponies, and of course, this is a big finale that should be exciting. So
Yeah.
let's do it.
We got another person joining us.
Hey, Fluttershy.
Fluttershy.
You know, I've often wondered, do I
Mac.
have enough pony in my life?
What?
I buy the merch, I do the audio productions, I dub the comics.
Magpie.
What's left?
Oh, it's Lost in here as well?
Yes.
Oh, please tell me Lost is in here as well.
It is time for
Hey, Saber.
Bronies react.
Never thought I was gonna get here. Better attire than usual. I'm not in my normal t-shirts. No,
Hey.
because this is Bronies React. We
Yeah.
gotta take this shit seriously.
We've probably done about 25 of these. Oh my god.
Oh my
Ladies
god.
and gentlemen,
They're
AC
taking in
Ray's
fanfic
Best here,
readers
bringing you
now.
another Bronies
Hey, guys,
react. It is
how
the
about some
Bronies
LP
react to the
reactors, eh?
season 8
Hey, what do you
finale.
think?
I don't know what's going to happen. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Freedom.
Oh. Lost and Magpie. Oh my god. That's so awesome. Season 8 finale. Oh my god. I am so happy. I am so excited. Retro intro.
Hark. Do I hear the sounds of a fanboy in Little Shy?
I'd say we're off to a pretty good start.
Who's this?
The Demon Child.
Who put that there? How dare they put that there in her derby?
Will somebody please
What the
get
lousy
Derby
place for the wall.
some glasses?
Jesus Christ, she's gonna be concussed by the time the show's over.
Is the equestrian mail service not have vision care? Come on, Celestia!
Like, is there any brain matter left at this point?
That's our favorite wall-eyed mare, risking personal injury for our enjoyment.
I don't remember why I keep watching this show. Oh yes, I remember now.
Have a wonderful day.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, she's so
Celestina.
chipper.
Oh god, there's this bitch.
She's been kind of iffy
Cozy
throughout
glow.
the whole season.
I don't trust her.
I love her.
Nobody did. Some few
It
did.
only just
Few did.
occurred to me how horrible of a tripping hazard this entrance is.
Recycling!
Hey!
Sort of like continuity.
Ah, my eyes! The OC colors burn!
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I loaded the wrong video here because this is obviously animated fan fiction.
Oh, that little filly! She's so perfect!
Lisa Frank poster just puked on her head.
The offspring of Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash, which, by the way, is the best ship, and I will go down with that ship.
Rainbow Dash always dresses in style.
It's canon.
Right?
You can't speak because you are an incidental character.
Professor Sparkle's
You're a random background
I
character.
can make
You can't
things
say
sparkle
anything.
when I need them to. Can't you?
Welcome to our school.
Now show me your hall pass or I'll bust your kneecaps. Oh, hey, I know that guy.
And there's
What?
Illustrious Q right there
Wait, what?
reading comics
Wait,
instead
what?
of studying.
You know, in case you missed it, there's actually a couple OCs in this episode that were HasCon VIPs. That's right. You
What?
can officially pay Hasbro to put your OC in the show now.
A
Seriously?
7-letter word for teamwork.
I'm just
Slavery.
imagining my pony in there.
Teamwork.
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 Have you tried synergy?
Oh.
And that's just a bullshit term that corporate makes to make you work harder.
That's not a word.
No one likes a try hard.
What are friends for?
She's too happy. I hate it.
You never trust the chipper ones.
From the moment this little pony
all
showed
trust
up,
Pinkie
something
Pie.
hasn't sat right. And then like that whole like little thing where she's smiling but not acknowledging that she's evil.
Just let Cozy take care of everything.
Everything.
That makes her even worse. She doesn't even know she's a problem.
And here we see a Twilight in her natural habitat,
Yup.
surrounded by books and paper rather than other ponies.
I'm late for my
Excuse me,
classes,
Magpie. I
but
thought you were
it's
reacting,
downstairs.
not doing another reading. She and
I'm
Lost
surprised she
has
hasn't had an
great reader
aneurysm
voices.
yet.
Should I feel like a terrible person for thinking Twilight being anxious is the best thing ever?
You know, it's not a proper My Little Pony finale if Twilight doesn't freak out at least
It's
one
her
time.
semi-natural
The
state.
episode without a freak out. That's a record.
What's up with that clock?
Why does that have 4 hands?
And like 18 different notches.
Oh, I've
for
seen
time.
clocks like those. They're just...
are in charge, so they could be any time. I asked Professor Rainbow Dash to cover for you.
What time is it?
And she
Anytime.
said yes.
No,
That's
she's
a
like,
joke.
fuck no. Get out of my office.
I also color-coded
Get
your
outta
chess
here, you're a
schedule by
minor.
friendship element and cataloged all the magical artifacts in the school.
No one likes a brown noser.
I don't trust you.
Still don't trust her.
Actually, kind of like her.
You're like my right hoof pony.
And just like that, Spike's out of the job.
Meanwhile, Spike is at the other side of the room playing the world's smallest violin.
She's going to replace Spike.
Then again, were you ever anyone's favorite? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so much hate for that.
Pegasus Weather Factory.
I can't see this going wrong in any possible way.
No.
Welcome to Purgatory.
I like how she painstakingly makes sure not to say the word rainbows.
We know what you're gonna do with it.
Lost would know for sure.
In the Rainbow Factory.
The cool stuff's over
Wet
here.
dreams and
Anyone
horrors
who
come
doesn't have
true.
wings, they'd be tripping balls about the fact that they're standing on clouds.
Sorry, teacher. We were spitting on people.
Of course, Rainbow Dash doesn't know that. She doesn't know the struggle of the Earth ponies.
I've never stood on a cloud before.
I like how Surfer Brad Sandbar Pony or whatever is like, dude, I can be on a cloud. I'm gonna test fate over and over by jumping to make sure it can hold me.
Yoda, come
He's
check
a
out this
kid.
view.
Good looking it is.
Unless you're too scared.
Continuing that wonderful Griffin tradition of being a total dick.
She's a freaking yak in the clouds. She has
Hey,
every right
Jax.
to be terrified. I'd be freaking terrified.
I would be
Mortified,
freaking
actually. I can't
terrified.
even
Especially
go up
there's
those
no
damn
railings. Hell
elevators
no, I'll
looking
stay in the
down,
middle
right?
like this is my
How
kingdom. Leave me
sturdy
alone.
is that shit? You don't know. See, there she goes, falling through.
There she
Told
goes.
ya.
Oh no, she's
That's really
She's
how you
dead.
start an episode.
Just kill one of the students.
Poor Yona. Why the clouds gotta be picking on Yona?
Is Yona just that?
No fat jokes.
It's okay. She signed a waiver.
This is all your fault, Brad. You tempted the fates.
Brad.
My little pony,
My little.
Well played. Well played.
Skipping the intro because on Netflix. Bye-bye.
I feel like I'm one of the few who still watches and enjoys the intro.
And now I
Am I
think
the only
every
one?
animal has rabies. I'm terrified of Flutterbat and all the creatures that could also have rabies. Did you know that even a dog could have rabies? Or a cow, and that's how some farmers get it. All you have to do is get saliva on you. Don't get rabies, kids.
If you ever want to get rid of this particular part in G5, that'd be fine by me.
Come on, we gotta catch him.
So why are you staring?
Did she need to say, we should save the people that are plummeting to their death?
See, this is why you have parents sign permission slips.
Yona, Jesus!
Gotcha. It's okay, Yona. You like flying, remember?
She almost died, Ocellas. What do you think she is, like 3 years old?
You ever felt that pain of being the last one picked to be on a team? Well, imagine being the last one picked to be rescued.
You like flying, remember?
No.
Flying.
Remember?
Girl knows what she likes.
I mean, flying's just falling.
Which style?
Show the clip, Maestro.
Yax knows what they like. Oh.
I would have just shat myself in the middle of that.
Yeah, pretty much. I think anyone would.
If the grass in Equestria tastes as good as the grass in Yakistan.
But
Never happened
okay.
before.
They all say that. This has never happened to me before, I swear.
There's a pill for that.
When you get to a certain age.
Guys!
Starlight is an OP? What kind of crazy episode is this?
We have an emergency. The students dropped out of the sky. Slow down. What happened?
They all died. There's nothing else to tell.
Oh, yeah. Twilight freaks out about the mail getting delivered, but the students fell out of the sky. Okay, guys, calm down. We don't have to freak out about this.
Everybody just died! Okay, wait, start from the top. Did they sign the waivers? Starlight, did they sign the waivers?
We barely caught every pony in time.
Incorrect terminology. It's every creature now. F.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Of all the things that Twilight's ever worried about, I figured this would be one of them.
Maybe
Yeah,
did
you
your
would
spell
think
wrong.
so.
Let's take a look.
Starlight's expression.
Look at her face.
Yeah.
Starlight's reaction to Twilight saying
like,
that
"Bitch."
is great.
It speaks to me on a personal level.
That Starlight face is everything.
That face right there says, I'm going back to villainy, and you're on the list.
The face that your friend makes when they're about to put you in your place.
You're
Yeah.
the principal of this school. Several of your students almost died, alright? Could you imagine if just one of them hit the ground? And you are just saying, oh yeah, it's not that big a deal. Starlight, you have every right to make that face, honey. You were in the right there.
Starlight is
Twilight
amazing.
gets
How
to
many times do I have to say that?
I didn't drop that book. Maybe you did your spell wrong.
Oh!
Damn.
Yeah.
sister. Oh!
I used to dislike Starlight, but I think I'm in love now.
All right, everybody,
She's
back
amazing.
away. Back away. That book is obviously cursed.
Oh, snap. That's called instant karma.
Don't make me snap in a C
Biscuits are
formation.
delicious with gravy on top.
Ow! Rarity ran into the door.
Oh man, 2 back-to-back laugh out loud jokes right there.
Had to use my horns to quack my tail.
We're becoming filthy, filthy earth ponies.
And now Rarity knows why Pinkie Pie keeps things in her tail.
Didn't we learn in class about a creature that eats magic?
Donald Trump?
I don't like magic, except for the taste, okay?
Something?
Tourette's?
T-Rex.
Oh, right. That was my second guess.
Now listen very carefully, students. Make sure you take notes. This is going to be on the test. This is what's called the fake out.
See, I told you that Cozy Glow was suspicious. Like, she knows who Tyrek is. She knows.
Yeah, but nobody just suspects her, at least in the show.
Let's all gather around Spike and watch him choke to death.
They just stand around looking at him, and Rarity's the only one who has the decency to go up to him.
I think they were all just standing there and like, what the hell is going on?
She'll kick him.
I've never had a letter get stuck before.
That's what she said.
Kate, I think your
They're
medicine's
slowly
gone to your
turning
head.
into normal horses.
Pretty sure I know what it's about.
Man, I'm looking forward to the part of this episode where Celestia says, I don't have a plan.
Spells going wrong, potions not working.
I don't think I'll ever get used to the throne room's unexplained
Whoa.
change.
How many bits did the crown
I
spend
saw
on
what he
this
did there.
renovation?
Raising the moon has become difficult.
And then we realized literally just gravity does it. I have been sitting there straining, thinking I've been moving the moon for a 1,000 years.
There's
Oh
similar
Lord,
troubles
if that
in
was the
Ponyville.
case.
We experienced it first hoof.
It's the same in my kingdom.
Excuse me, Cadence. She said Ponyville. Wait your turn.
I haven't ridden a train in years. How do you commoners function?
Leather for the princesses.
Here's a subscription to Home and Garden, some Marco's Pizza coupons, and apparently your insurance is expiring on your car soon.
We haven't seen him in a while.
Starswirl believes the power will drain from our land in 3 days.
No idea how he
at
calculated
Starswirl's
that.
Lab, let's see here. There is a 50% chance this spell will kill magic. Oh no.
First, unicorn magic and spells will fail.
Applejack's like,
On the second day, creatures will lose
Applejack
their
Pink
magic
is like,
abilities.
oh, the terror.
On the third day, a high of 57, partly cloudy with a bit of rain.
When the sun sets on the 3rd day,
The earth ponies lose their legs.
Ooh, it's like
Oh, God.
My Little Mermaid.
Gord? God.
Doesn't make the sun go down, then it'll just be 1 day.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
the magic in our world will be gone.
Never thought of that.
Forever.
Oh, I'm overgassed.
Oh,
All magic.
oh, magic. It's gone.
It's not like you even used your magic other than raise the sun.
All I ever do is
Wait.
call on other ponies to do the things that are too big.
What was that gesture for?
That's to know that this is dire, in case you kids at home weren't getting this.
So friendship is not magic. It'll just be My Little Pony friendship.
Celestia, I feel like you could stop this. I really hope in the season finale of the final season, we finally see her true power, and she just fucking bombs a fucking sun attack on like the.
That would be awesome.
But why is this happening now?
because it's the season 8 finale.
That's the worst part.
Because of
we have no idea.
Prophecy. I see the princesses are just as useful as always.
Oh, right.
It's like they very conveniently always give Pinky stupid pills.
We'll go. Oh, no. Not without us, you will.
It took us by surprise, too.
I finally learned that it's okay to count on your friends for help.
Character progression.
And now the show will really end. Twilight learned a lesson.
9 years
Ow.
for her to have this epiphany.
We learned friendship after 8 whole seasons.
Yep, it only
Congratulations,
took.
Twilight. It took.
It
you
only took a
9 years and
decade,
8
almost
seasons
a
to
decade for her
realize
to
that
learn that.
friendship really is magic.
We're 8 seasons in. How did she just learn that her friends can be helpful?
Now they're just messing with us because, like, that's always our complaint.
I'm not asking for your permission, but come to hell with me.
You do want to come, right?
No.
Tartarus has
God
changed
damn
since
it.
you were there.
I gave it a redesign.
Friends by her side, she won't have to.
I like how Cadence didn't like join into the group thing. She's like, I ain't going.
Wait, they don't have any stairs. Do they just like slide all day?
It's a slide.
It's a slide.
This is awesome.
Anything goes
Oh my
wrong,
god, best
get
throne room
Celestia.
ever.
And be sure to reward the wrongdoer. That worked last time.
It's been 8 seasons. Celestia is notoriously known for doing nothing during crisis.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how you're going to get Celestia because magic is gone. You're on your own, Glimmy.
Don't even get me that Celestia will help. She never will. She never will.
Maybe I should just close the school and send my students home?
That actually sounds like the most sensible idea.
So Starlight can go with you.
Don't forget the sandwiches! I marked 2s and 2s just in case. Starlight can't stand mustard.
She doesn't relish that option.
How does she know this shit?
Look at that. Look at her bitch face. From the moment where this thing showed up earlier this season, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's a bitch.
I was always like, something
no,
is
Cozy,
off.
it's okay. No
and
one
we
here
found out
understands
it's not
common
off,
sense.
it's like
That's not
broken.
conniving. That's being obvious.
Oh, golly, yes!
Oh, gosh,
Oh.
golly, yes.
Golly.
Never trust anyone who says golly.
You are up to no good. Like,
I'm
it's
so
obvious.
hungry, I could eat an
What would you
Octorok.
Barry from Foster's Home for Imaginary
That's an
Friends,
old
that
reference.
annoying friend. That's who she reminds me of.
This is what's called the swerve.
Tell me there's nothing to worry about.
There is everything to
There
worry
is
about.
every reason to worry.
Oh, commercial break. Better get some snacks. So, nope, it's back.
She left me in charge.
Mm-mm. Where's Starlight?
No.
Bitch.
Baffle them with
Bitch. Where is she? Girl,
horse
I know
apples.
you'll be hiding
Baffle 'em with
something.
Horse apples.
I thought Starlight glimmered.
Wait a minute. Who is that?
Who is what?
That stallion right there. Is that Commander Firebrand?
What?
She was.
And then I killed her.
It looks
She
like
left me
him.
this note.
Which I conveniently can only look at myself and only has my hoof writing on it, but you know, it's from Starlight.
I have
Small
to go.
small detail.
Twilight needs my help.
I totally haven't been kidnapped. Wait, why would I write that?
I know the school is in good hooves with you, Cozy.
Let me ironically just kiss your ass in the middle of the note.
We won't let Starlight down, will we?
I guess.
It's just kind of weird, isn't it?
Smolder was always the smart one.
Why did Starlight write a note instead of say goodbye to us herself?
She's not drinking the Kool-Aid.
That's right!
No, actually, Starlight leaving impulsively like that last minute isn't actually hard to believe at all.
Let's get everyone off track by giggling adorably.
We're not scheming dragons. We're ponies.
Holy shit! Is no one gonna challenge that?
Wow.
It's
racist?
not often that we hear Silverquill
Ooh,
curse.
got some
That was awesome.
Racism going on up in
Yeah,
this
it's pretty. Cozy's just like,
We're not like you
Wow.
dirty, backstabbing dragons.
So not only is she a bitch,
You little conniving bitch.
but she's also a racist. We got ourselves
how did that
quite
old
the
meme
villain
go?
on our hands.
That's right,
Well,
that!
she is.
Something
She's a
like that.
villain. We all know it. It's come on.
Naysay
come
was
on,
more
it's
than
obvious.
enough for one season. We don't need Cozy Glow pulling this crap too.
I officially don't like this character.
You
Sounds
didn't
like
like
some
her
creature.
to be.
Why?
Okay.
Shouldn't that be like the first friendship lesson? Like, oh, you shouldn't say some creature. You could say somebody. I'm still stuck, not right with that. I'm just.
You
not
don't like that phrase at all. It's understandable. I can see why.
Fine.
Remember, kids, peer pressure is fine as long as it's for friendship.
Can I count on each of you to help me?
She put a 4-year-old in charge.
Trying to process.
It's
like,
a good idea to
wow,
put
is
such a
MLP
young
really
child in
doing
charge.
this kind of story? Is this the first time MLP is just like actively trying to trick its audience? This is very weird. I can dig it though.
It's weird, but I love
I
it.
really like how the land is losing color along with the magic.
Are you wearing poop perfume?
She usually takes magical showers, but since magic's gone.
Eau de poo poo.
When self-pooping goes too far.
Have you tried using your tail to shoo them away?
This is a thing that real horses do.
You know, like a real horse.
It's for decorative purposes only.
Right.
Right.
First world problems.
Never change rarity.
Who likes meta horse jokes?
They must have gone bad without magic to keep them cold.
Without magic to keep him frigger, you shut up.
How long have they been out there?
Left 20 minutes ago.
Cupcakes don't go bad that fast.
No.
Trust me, I would know.
Clearly, the scriptwriter doesn't know how to cook.
More and more,
Unless
we're learning that
Cozy
Equestria's
Glow gave them
seeming
something that she
utopia
made
is hanging
weeks
by
in
a thread.
advance.
The secret ingredient is love. And preservatives.
Magic this.
Oh!
Oh, Pinky.
Thing's gonna cause The Last of Us.
You just need to think
Oh
more
God, I
like
hope
bird
not.
ponies, y'all.
Filthy, filthy
wonder-
earth
I wonder-
ponies.
Of
You
course,
just
it's
need to
been
think
made
more
mixed
like the peasants.
crossovers with My Little Pony and Last of Us, right?
Wow, you're right. I
There has
hate
to be-
zebras
has to be.
now.
We're not racist.
Look at us.
We're not
Earth
racist, I
Ponies
swear.
and We're awesome episode. I am actually very okay with this.
And this is why AJ is best pony.
Oh, Applejack, you will always be the most commonsensical of them all.
I mean, how much do I have to say it? She's
Smells
best.
like
She's
shit.
best. I don't have the medallion, but she's best pony. It's just
That's
a
not
fact.
how clouds work.
Physics.
That's not how any of this works.
Use a cloud
Damn it, I can't
to
find
block
fucking
the
medallion.
rain.
I think we have all the magic
missed it.
we need right here.
Sometimes I think Twilight says stuff just because she thinks she needs to say it, not because she actually believes it.
Because magic is friendship, or friendship is magic.
Like everything she says
Ma-
is straight out of a Hallmark
Friendship,
card.
friendship is.
Hello, illustrious Q.
They're
shit.
discussing the new Power
tired,
Ponies
sorry.
comic series. Instead of studying,
I have no idea what you are referencing.
And she made all of us friendship bracelets.
She freed the Turkish state from the Constantinople invaders.
She's the nicest pony
Damn.
I've ever met.
Overcompensating much.
I'm so
I appreciate Lost
Calling
computer
Cozy
screen
Glow
as this
head
angry
mayor,
horse. It's just,
even
I
though she's like a
appreciate it.
child.
If Twilight takes her time coming back, I won't mind.
Our loyalty is easily bought.
Yeah.
I forgot about study club.
The first rule of study club is you don't talk about study club.
I don't know about study club. I like breakfast clubs though.
You get the
They're
feeling
awesome.
Cozy's trying too hard to make us like her?
Yeah, suspicious.
I don't trust her.
Smolder has the right instinct.
Yep.
Don't trust her at all.
And why Cozy Pony coming out catacombs so late at night?
Why can't Pony set up alchemic circle and sacrifice schoolmates to eldritch gods?
Oh my god.
I feel like they should put a lock on that thing.
Here is where the main six screwed up. Why didn't you go explore the catacombs
Well,
that you've already been in?
I appreciate the Persona reference.
The equestrian word for friend.
But I don't think the main six has ever
This
been
is it,
down
guys.
there. I don't think
Tartarus.
so.
Pony hell.
The
It's one of
Tartarus.
the most interesting bits of lore we've ever had in the show. Could you imagine if it were just some cave?
Unicorn magic was gone by yesterday's sunset.
Maybe Celestia just keeps the sun in the sky?
I'm pretty sure this was in Full Metal Alchemist.
Don't worry, Twilight.
That Twilight face right there with her little, like squished face. That's great. I love it.
Free pizza delivery!
Even with all the magic draining away, Pinky is still the master of the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Pinkie Pie is the best red team entry specialist in the industry.
It's one way to get in, or you could maybe use your insanely tangible body, which lets you turn into a G3 face and do all these other things and walk on air and do all that crazy stuff.
You know, if magic is supposedly like disappearing, how does that explain Pinkie Pie?
Pinkie Pie uses the
Is it
powers of
disconcerting
hammer
to
space.
anybody
It
that
has
Pinkie has
no boundaries, no
pretended to have
rules
free
like
pizza to
magic.
get a
So
door to open?
Any of
yeah.
y'all pack something that could actually help?
This long, look like a giant key, perhaps double act as a blade.
You've been playing too much Kingdom Hearts 3, huh?
Yeah.
How about
I
this?
need to play that series.
The key of unfettered entrance.
Wow, that is definitely like a D&D term.
What?
It is. It is.
This has to be satire. This is genius satire of plot convenience, right? To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand My Little Pony.
Cozy Glow must have packed it for you.
You cannot.
Of course she did. Twinkie, why aren't your red flags going off? Oh my god!
It's like
You won't trust her off.
there's so many red flags.
We're getting there.
It can
It's like, there's so many
magically
red
open any
flags.
door.
I would
Privacy?
think there was
What's
communism
that?
going on. I'm sorry. I'm tired. The bad jokes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The door's like, well, I would have accepted a riddle, but okay.
Because you know, plot convenience, it randomly has a hole.
Does every door have a circle indent? Is that like door regulation?
Even the music reminds you of Atlantis.
I guess it only works once.
I'm okay with this.
Convenience karma strikes again. At least now you're paid in full. This is Barney Fife levels of dumb.
Barney
Locking
Fife?
themselves in prison like that.
We see the fiend trapping her enemy
Yes.
forever and ever.
My biggest pet peeve is when characters act dumb just to progress the story.
I can understand that.
Call back!
5 Nights at Tartarus.
Oh god.
All right, come on, Fluttershy, body that thing. Come on.
Wow, we're going back to like season 1 references here.
Pinkie continues to stare.
Do something, Fluttershy.
Come on, Fluttershy. You literally used cocky in the first season to own this thing, so I feel like you should just be like, nah, I got this.
I don't feel like stone.
Because she already is stoned.
I think he lost his magic too.
And you got rabies.
Well, you just tried to turn me and my friends into stone, you poor, poor thing.
So the cockatrice got thrown into Tartarus?
All the creatures here must have.
Wow. Celestia's been busy.
Not just wait a gosh dang minute.
Oh no.
There's the pandering panda.
Has he been in there for 4 years?
Is this just the cantina
Oh,
scene
how
from
did they
Star
survive?
Wars?
Are you effing kidding me? This is Tartarus?
Yeah, just
Little wooden cages is Tartarus? There's no way.
We have never
There's
said
no
that
way.
Tartarus
Looks like the
was
back of
actually
the
hell.
glitch is,
It's just us who thought it because Tartarus in
his
mythology is the Greek name for hell. So
Safer, but
they
just
never
makes
in
me
the show
he's
said
sad
that it was
they're sad in
Brimfire and
Tartarus, or is
Hellstone.
he sad that they're
hell.
in the cages, depressed in Tartarus?
Gosh, seeing them so sad makes me feel not so, logical.
That's kind of a loaded statement there.
And then there's this asshole.
Now, what did I just say earlier?
It's a rare joy. It's a rare
Yes, it
experience
is
to see
I,
Silaquil
Pinky.
actually
I mean, sorry.
Can we just
angry.
not have him here, please?
He has no authority here.
It's the other racist pony that's trying to take over the school.
Magic is failing across our land, and she left a fool in charge of this facility?
I haven't used a train in years, and I was forced to use one, and this is all Twilight's fault. Somehow I'm racist.
Twilight's folly stops here.
I love that name so much. I don't think I could call the school anything else now.
I am Head Stallion.
Just declaring you're the head of a school would be against regulation.
Something like that,
I
yeah.
have quite a few changes to make.
First of all, the curtains are all wrong.
Beata Celestia, you know I am a righteous unicorn.
I want to make that parody now. I want to make that parody now. Oh shit, that's awesome.
I'm just so disappointed in what Tartarus is.
Again, they never said
She
it
would
was
make
hell.
a really cool bad guy.
She's like the Aquaman of the main six.
She could have
And-
any
and she's
animal do
awesome.
her bidding.
It's just better.
That splash was from Fluttershy.
God damn.
Stop it.
Race!
Where are you getting a towel from, Rarity?
Princess of Friendship, here for a visit.
Hello, Clarice.
It's a motherfucking T-Rex! We want answers, T-Rex. Magic is disappearing from Equestria.
Twilight always plays her cards like this.
Yeah, she would be good at poker. I ate his liver with Charlevine and a nice Chianti.
Power.
Oh, now what am I supposed to do if you make the reference?
Hey, I can do it.
If Hannibal actually was a villain in My Little Pony, that'd be nuts.
Oh, I got one.
Twilight has endangered us all by skipping off on friendship trips.
Oh, Twilight's trying to save the world. Like, come on.
As terrible as he is, he's right about the main six not being able to run a school and run off on quests.
Yeah, it is a wonder they have never recruited like actual
right after I
teachers.
agree with him, we get a line like that. Wow. Remember when we used to joke about Twist being the worst character? I miss Twist.
You don't think
We've
they're
not seen Twist in like 6 seasons.
do you?
Yes.
Who hurt him?
This asshat.
And seriously, what is his childhood, man? What happened to him?
Monsters.
Dick.
Did you hear something?
Why would you give away your position like that? Again, I could think of a million better ways for them to be caught. This is my pet peeve.
I chalk it up to
It's you.
their kids.
The yak is sucking the magic out of everything. Like, come on.
Oh, good. His satanic powers of tenure are still working.
Why does his superintendent, abilities let him use chains to constrict children?
Dave, that's how the education system works.
Pony only. As nature intended.
Oh, that line. That line. That's just wow.
Oh man, they're really kicking up the racism in this final episode.
Yep.
Jesus.
I'm almost annoyed with how blatantly racist this guy is. There's no explanation.
Really playing up this racist card, aren't they?
He's just racist.
Racism. The biggest villain of all.
It weakens the message, in my opinion, because
Not for
it's
me.
so over-the-top ridiculous.
I think this is the first episode I actually hate. Naysay could work
Damn.
well as a character if he had some reasoning. Just a really harsh allegory for prejudice that's just pathetic. Villains need to have more than one dimension.
Doesn't nature create all creatures?
Discrimination, assault, wrongful imprisonment, slander, and this guy just attacked a member of the Hippogriff royal family. How is he not on trial?
Also, how did he throw them just now if he doesn't have magic?
That motherfucker yoked. He just threw like a 500-pound yak. Like it was fucking
He
nuts.
just took this to
Someone
his
get
like,
my sin dinger.
yeah.
You were right about them from the beginning, Chancellor.
Clever, clever, clever. He's not betraying them. He's going to help them.
Exactly.
The reverse swerve.
I don't want anything to do with creatures.
I like
could
that every
threaten
other
the
reactor that I've
Judas!
seen
That's just
realized that he was playing.
Don't even think about that window.
What in tarnation?
I can't take that phrase seriously after it became a meme.
Sorry, I ran out of apples.
He was going to throw the cow?
He was going to throw a cow.
I would pay to see that.
Cow was bad enough, but an anvil?
Do mulberries have seeds?
I don't know.
I don't know what a mulberry bush is.
If you let me out, I'm sure it will jog my memory.
You can trust me.
I
Trust
scratch your
in
back.
me.
You scratch mine.
You scratch my back, I stab yours.
We're just as
It all works out in the
I'm
end.
guessing he learned this technique from Twilight.
We've never met. We're pen pals.
The Equestrian Mail Service has so much to answer for.
Yeah.
Celestia, in all of her wisdom, was like, I want them to be able to vent their feelings in mail. How could that
I
possibly
don't think
go
Celestia
wrong?
ever
The
knew.
irony is too perfect. Her name is
Lauren Faust.
Damn.
That's not ironic.
I mean, yeah.
Under what set of circumstances would he shout her name like that?
I hope he didn't say anything from the barn to here and just goes, Cozy Glow!
Why is Sandbar screaming that into the open grate?
Pet peeve.
She was right under Twilight's nose, and of course she didn't do shit.
That was good. I like
They
that
never
transition.
This little
her.
filly sent messages to hell. Sent it to the most OP freaking My Little Pony villain there is. And he was just like, yeah, you know what? I got you, girl. Brilliantly evil, but also really freaking creepy for a kid's show.
You know what?
Yeah.
This episode is good so far, except for Chancellor Naysay, who can go die in a ditch.
Putting yourself in there, Starlight?
This is pretty sinister, and it's giving me a weird
I can
feeling.
imagine that none of them would accept
Wow,
his
you might say that Starlight is the perfect
turnaround.
hostage.
No, that's the rabies medication.
Sorry I had to push you in.
How gullible Starlight was to be pushed in there, because we know that Starlight's a pretty smart pony.
You were going to ruin all my plans.
The frown of evil.
What set of circumstances would prompt Cozy to randomly exposit her evil plans like this?
Annoying Naysay, back off!
Oh my god, that face!
Yep.
Darla Dimple.
Bitch is crazy.
Someone needs an Ativan. God.
Season
be
mean
cray
face
cray.
right there.
Entire season's budget went into that one fucking frame of animation.
All this magic needs time to drain from Equestria before my vortex sucks it to another realm.
Sexy brunette's vortex sucks into another realm.
Wait,
Is
what?
the magic going to G5?
You
Oh
ponies
my.
got no
Oh wow, what is
I
that?
do like
What
when
if
they
that
have
was a
shots
plot
like
point
You
in
ponies.
G5?
Implying that you are not a pony.
Shout out to all the animators around the world who don't get enough credit.
friendship is power.
I've got 1 million friends on Facebook.
That really
Yeah.
should be the new name for the series.
Basically,
My Little
Cozy
Pony,
Glow is the main
Friendship is
character
Power.
from the new kid from South Park and Stick of Truth.
How does one go about being Empress of Friendship? Like, I want to know.
She should have been like, ha, sup, I'm the Fuhrer of friendship.
Oh no, no, that would get banned in Germany right away. Good laugh. That's a good laugh.
I have several notes about this plan.
Who the fuck is she? Like, she's just some fool that.
Apparently she's
not
just some
helping,
kid.
Getting power.
You would never expect the Pony Show to do this. The villain of this episode was the protagonist of another, and that's fucked. And I really like it.
Yeah,
Time.
it's
Oh, what
amazing.
should we do?
No, it's
The,
for
the,
a
the
band.
main villain of this
No,
season
we did that
is a
once, remember?
kid.
How come I always have to get naked?
What the hell was that?
Ponies.
I just go to BronyCon every year.
But draining your precious world of magic so she could trap the 6 of you was inspiring.
Actually, that sounds self-defeating.
Tyrek sounds like he has something stuck in his throat.
It's mind-blowing that, like, an 8-year-old pretty much just put the main 6 in Tartarus.
Yeah.
There's 7 of us.
Oh, Spike. Unfortunately, no one cares.
When he
Oh,
said there's
Magpie,
7 of us,
come on.
I thought he meant Starlight.
Don't know if I love or hate the fact the show is getting so self-aware about the fact Spike's always getting left out.
I knew we shouldn't have left.
What? I knew we shouldn't have left. Twilight, don't you be bullshitting me.
Hasn't been there like several stories about that where things just force their way out of hell?
Yeah, I believe that's actually where Steve Buscemi came from.
Azura's Wrath,
If
God
they're
of
half as
War, the
gullible
first
as
3
us, they won't
games.
stand a chance.
I certainly can't handle a
Others.
filly who's half their height.
They might even become her friend.
I love Dash when she's so...
RD, why do you try?
I don't have a word. Stupid. I can't...
Good job, Rainbow Dash.
Your pain amuses me.
Rainbow Dash is an idiot.
I like
Rainbow Dash in
Well,
a
if at first you don't succeed.
Oh my god!
Applejack
How
is the
many
strongest
do
one
you
there.
have
Like,
and
we
how
saw
big
that
do
in
they
the last
get?
season. She
Don't
just-
answer that.
bucking. She's got super strength on her. She's just a badass. All right, why don't her and Rainbow Dash just bash that shit at the same time? All right, Rainbow Dash has the speed to hit exactly when Applebuck's connection go, and they just like shock it. That would be just.
Sadly, they don't seem like a shonen anime.
Some things require a gun.
Or a secret admirer who knows a secret about you, but it's all, your secret's safe with me because I put it in Tartarus and I have a key.
Oddly specific.
I want those details, Pinky.
Pinky talking about secret admirers while hugging Rarity and Rainbow Dash. I don't know about you.
These creatures might be losing their magical powers, but there's still a magic that makes up what they are.
If you take enough magic from these magical creatures, will the cockatrice turn into a chicken and a snake?
Yes.
Will Cerberus turn into 3 black puppies?
Yes.
Maybe we can borrow some of that.
Indeed
Notice
they
that
will.
cock get really erect as she came up towards it.
Let's just use their power to free us. Because fuck them.
I like Applejack's expression there. Like, what is she talking about? Is she just making this up as we go along?
I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of leaving the goddamn
I think
door
Panic at the
open.
Disco.
Excuse me?
No, I don't care if you're evil. You're adorable.
You have some pony in charge,
I can finally say some pony again.
taking care of those non-ponies.
I feel like this is all an attempt to villainize those of us who aren't fans of the franchise being about non-ponies.
You need to put that in quotes, bitch. The non-ponies.
The threats at Equestria's borders.
This is all about present-day politics, isn't it?
A long list of mistakes.
A part of
the
me thinks
Princess
so.
of Friendship has made.
You, this school, that sandwich where she accidentally put a little bit too much mustard.
The bitter pill is that this season has proved him right on many accounts.
Has this guy
Yeah, that's
never
the sad
given
truth.
Twilight in the main 6 any credit for saving the world?
Strict EEA guidelines.
It's in the game.
It's God damn it.
Head stallion, Naysay.
I bet they wanted to have her, like, swear right there. That sounds just peachy, you.
We will not forgive this one. We will not forgive Cozy Glow because we've already done that.
Drew a satanic circle on the ground and then prayed
Yeah,
to a
they played
Glycon.
they played a game of Dungeons and Dragons and call
First
upon
finale
the powers
where
of
the
hell.
CMCs get to save the day.
That's how it
right?
works, right?
Got your nose.
It's alive?
Got your nose!
It's like those phantom hands in Zelda.
I've been on the internet long enough to know where this is going.
Pinch
God
your
damn it.
chubby little cheeks, sweetie belly.
I can't make that joke at the CMCs!
That's gotta be what's
You
up with
can't.
all the magic in Equestria.
That's quite the assumption.
You can.
to
They're
make.
Here's how
kids.
they do it.
Thank you for
Mine.
restraining yourself,
Twilight and the others
Lost.
went to
I know
Tartarus
you
for
could.
nothing.
Obnoxiously pointing out problems with this episode is my job.
Starlight's trapped here, and there's no way to get word to Celestia.
This is like if the Wizarding World ever lost magic. They'd just be fucked.
Yeah.
That could be turned into so many different things.
There is a perfectly shatterable window.
One of us could breathe fire and burn down the door.
What if the
They have a
window is
changeling
secure?
in there. Can turn into giant freaking creature kaijus. It seems like a pretty useful thing to get out of a room.
Jonah, get off your fat ass and help.
Unhinge your jaw and eat the door.
Summer's been stuck on us.
Are you guys stupid?
You're supposed to
I
be
like
the smart
Spartan.
one.
I like
Said that so one
Spartan
of us can
Fluttershy.
make snoop around.
Another point for Skystar.
Ding 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 ding.
What's her name again?
Sounds too clever for a
Silver
pony.
Stream.
Sandbar's holding the
Little Shy.
crowbar.
Silver Stream.
Well, that just solved itself.
And that's how Sandbar died.
She's the one draining magic out of Equestria. What?
I'm sure you are all concerned about the magic situation.
I already talked to the magic company. They told me it should be back on. They have the best guys working on it. They said it's just a shortage.
This institution
It's just a
is
power
safe.
I have a
shortage.
vested interest in this private, unaccredited school, and surely wouldn't want to offer it credibility with my presence. Wait, why am I here?
The reign of
Because he
Princess
really has a big
Twilight
grudge
is
against
over.
Twilight.
I didn't know that Twilight could reign. I thought that was Rainbow Dash's job.
Imagine some guy coming into your like elementary school and saying this about your principal.
EEA doctrine.
Sounds like a bad 80s mouthwash.
This is my rule book. This is my horn. One is for dictating. One is for fun.
You all read this book right now.
As it should have from the start.
That's just one long read.
I have It's like OCD, but the letters are in alphabetical order. As they should be.
All I hear is brain, and I'm waiting for Pinky, a Pinky, I don't care which one, to come in and just wreck his shit.
Stallion who truly believes what you say.
Let's just kiss that ass some more, huh?
When you say there won't be any more lessons from the Princess of Friendship at the School of Friendship,
I love this scene.
Yes, you mean that too.
Oh, you bitch.
Hey class, are you following along? The swerve's turning again.
Since I know you mean what you say,
This is starting to sound like a Tumblr argument.
are we
Oh,
going
God.
to give the pony, who already tried to wreck Twilight School once, another chance to do it?
She is good.
What She is
kind
incredibly
of sick,
good.
Twisted childhood or evil brain did she develop? What did she see? What
Like,
kind
what
of crap was
happened?
she watching? Hot diggity demon
I'm
videos?
so
Like, How
curious.
was she able to do all this?
Even he knows. Bitch is crazy.
It's an interesting dynamic they chose with like two
Bitch be
antagonists,
crazy.
and one wants one thing and one wants the other. So that's pretty neat. I like that.
Leaving me in charge.
Yeah! Burn those draft cards! Hell no! We won't go!
You know, her special talent should have been in like motivational speaking.
I want those stupid friendship bracelets. That's what this is all fucking coming down to.
Oh, yeah.
And now we're in Lord of the Flies.
Oh, Lord, I hope not.
I hate the sound that makes.
Goodbye, not Firebrand.
There's one thing I've learned here.
Alas, poor Yorick.
I
Let
knew
me
you would.
exposit.
Did she kill for that, Scholar?
Is the most
That would surprise
powerful
me.
thing
Oh, God, what
there
was that?
is.
What if that was like one of her
Always
parents' skull?
works.
No pony will have more friends than me.
She's gonna go buy all of her followers on Instagram now.
She just wants to be in charge of the school. And she depletes all of the magic in Equestria to do so. Just does away with it. None of this makes any sense to me.
Making me the most powerful pony in Equestria.
Yeah, it says right here. Evil monologuing never works.
Still want to talk about threats from beyond Equestria, bucko?
And now you gotta kill him.
Brat, I've been duped by a bipolar child.
I can hang out with you all day.
You know, it was convincing up until then.
There is something I need help with.
I want you to go outside into the parking lot and sweep all the rocks from one side of the parking lot to the other.
And then when it's raining, I want you to mop it.
Count all the windows, please. Write it in a notebook and burn it.
And then whisper your desires into an acorn.
Cutie Mark Crusaders, this is your fault. Like, you helped her in the very beginning when she first showed up.
They didn't know.
Those are
None of
loud
them
eyeballs.
realized.
That, right there, that noise you make when you blink.
What? This?
I suppose you've all come to gloat?
No, we've come to kill you.
Oh, that nasty pony met even nastier pony. Maybe nasty pony not be so nasty.
Enemy of my enemies.
My friend.
The enemy of my enemy is kind
Enemy
of
of
more
my
of a
enemy
dick
is
than
my
my enemy.
friend.
So I'm
Don't
gonna
ask
use
me
my
why I
enemy
did it in that voice.
to
I don't know.
undick my other enemy. It's the Artie Spartan's Dictionary of Artieisms.
Hey, Mr. Racist. Why are you such a racist? I don't know. I was just born that way, I guess. Did you hear about this guy named Hitler? Wow, he's really bad. I am no longer racist. All is right in the world.
Yaks, masters of breaking and entering.
Yakistanian lockpick champion 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
Poor Yona, everything she touches smashes.
Most potent magic in Equestria is housed in our
Buttholes.
Someone failed the crap out of that test.
Number 1, beam me up.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Oh my god, I can't believe those non-ponies touched me.
Naysay has to explain himself to Princess Celestia.
Cooties.
That really is a portal to hell.
Hanging out playing with a dog in hell.
Larissa the pig has 2 tails, and while her singing voice is lovely, I don't think it's magical.
It probably has more to do with the nuclear power plant next to the farm.
She's named these animals already?
We need to try
It's
everything.
Fluttershy.
6 of you will be trapped here, like me.
7!
No one cares, Spike.
We
Shut
care.
up, Spike.
Nobody remembers you, Spike. Get over it.
I
Trapped
do.
here forever with us.
I'm not trapped in here with you.
You're trapped in here with me.
I volunteer as tribute.
Hadn't thought of it like that.
Seriously?
Definitely didn't think that one through.
Yeah,
Get the
T-Rex
other
was a bit
monsters
caught
down.
up in the plan.
Besides, I would never call them monsters.
But you just did.
Just did.
You just did.
What?
What about T-Rex? Leave him to me.
Oh, it's on.
I'm going to waterboard him.
Down.
Where did you get the bone?
Had to sacrifice some poor monster.
Okay, everyone.
Everyone, see? That's what you should have been doing from the beginning.
We're wonderful, mystical creatures.
Except for you, Jim. You are a monster. You know what you fucking did, and we're never gonna forget it.
You filed your taxes late.
Do it all again.
This is really hell.
Princess what?
I want a t-shirt that has T-Rex on it with the stupid hat with Princess Pudding Rock.
I can do this all insanity.
Punk is eternal.
This is Gitmo level.
That is freaking brilliant.
It is canon.
Break even the Joker with that nonsense.
Fine! I'll help you leave.
It took Dormammu infinite time to eventually just give up and say, okay, fine. It takes T-Rex 20 seconds.
It's a good thing he cracked so easily. Otherwise, they might have time to realize the guard who brings them their food can't get in either.
I give them 3 days until they die.
Just be stop!
Just be stop.
Have a foal our age.
It's Philly, Apple Bloom. Foal is a baby. Apple Bloom's a fake brony.
Pretty clean already.
Got them.
Bye, girls. Thanks for participating.
You stay in the closet until you're ready to come out.
I know a diversion.
The guy in the background.
Yeah, the guy in
just,
the back, like,
across
no.
the corner, like, no.
Yeah, that's my favorite guy in this show. I swear. Exactly.
The Cool
It's
Cat
just,
movie.
I'm not
And
gonna
now
deal with
I'm
that.
doing a scene, and in the background, there's like a guy coming out of his house. And he just steps
I
back.
love that. I love that
She looks
so
like
much.
she's just taking a nap in there.
She says she's gonna choke you to death if you come near her.
This is just like Chapter 12 in Kent Thacker's Facts and Artifacts from Twilight's class.
I can make up words too, you know.
Nerd.
Boothie must have linked these artifacts.
Where did that book come from?
Shut it down by yanking.
It comes from their
This is
personal
Lord of the
hamsters.
Flies. Smolder's got the conch.
Sure. Though that would probably cause a magical feedback loop and destroy the whole school.
That is not the kind of explanation you start off with a sarcastic, sure. Should I push this giant red button? Sure. If you want to detonate all of the world's nukes at the same time.
Hey, but no more classes. You gotta look at the pros here.
Destroy the school of friendship? Oh dear. Chancellor Naysay.
Excuse me?
Why would Cozy bring all the students to her secret? Never mind, I'm gonna let it go.
Because she wanted to
Fine,
frame the
whatever.
How did they not
non-ponies.
hear dozens of ponies walking in after them?
It's just the entire school. They snuck in here because we're dumb.
Guess he was right about all of you.
I'm the princess.
Oh.
Clever. Oh my gosh, this girl is smart.
This girl
I
is
guess
just...
the racist was right. Oh well, let's kill all of you.
Yeah.
Like it.
All she can do is fly. She's got those bird bones, all right? Yeah, just jump her ass and stomp her.
Where did she pull this outfit from?
How
You're asking that about
operated
Pinkie
your
Pie.
Front arms.
How? Oh my God, Pinky, what the fuck?
It's like one of those
She's
terrifying
amazing,
gifts that
don't
pop up
question
during
it.
hiatuses. I think you know the ones.
Oh god, that Applejack spider.
By God, she's terrifying.
They're gonna win by using a Care Bear stare.
They use the elements of being animals, eating food, peeing on the carpet.
Terror of vacuum cleaners.
That's true though.
I was right.
You were right.
Wait, so those creatures were just like normal animals before?
I swear I haven't seen this before. I'm really proud of myself for figuring it out.
Hand over to T-Rex. It was just like a chimpanzee standing next to a deer.
How does this work? Are they two sentient beings that are fused together and they become a thing?
There's so much lore behind this right now.
But what if it's just a deer?
So
and
many
Steve
questions, but
Buscemi?
we don't have time to answer.
I think it's
Just do it!
my wonderful self soon.
Go back and get Fluttershy or she'll never leave.
Without
Yeah,
magic, there's
basically.
no way we'll get back to the school in time. What does that mean? It means
We're dead.
It means we have to use the commoners' train.
we failed.
And in some way, they did.
To destroy her school.
Is no one gonna point out that she's wearing a crown that she made?
They better not forgive her. They 100% better throw this bitch into Tartarus.
I'm so looking forward to
Wow,
seeing his
she is like a
satisfied
Tumblr
face.
poster.
These creatures want magic gone from Equestria because it's the only thing ponies have.
And this is swerve number...
Friendship is magic. Twilight said.
Good night, everybody.
She also gave you a special helmet to wear and told you not to lick the walls.
They've even trapped Starlight in that thing.
Charlotte's just like, this fucking bitch.
Well, you would be fantastic on social media. My Little Pony. Lynch mobs are magic.
Yeah.
Oh no. He's dead.
Oh, fuck.
And I wonder where that portal leads. Oh, crap.
I swear, if this entire magic vortex thing leads to
Thank
Gen
you,
5.
Random Background Pony, for
Holy
volunteering to tell. Now, can we get any pony to volunteer to show? No?
Professor Dash always says there's nothing more loyal than that.
Rainbow Dash said this thing.
Nothing we can do.
Oh God, we better not forgive her.
I'm not even sure the Tree of Harmony will be as helpful as it once was.
Hey, man, you're the one who summoned it.
You spoke too soon.
The God Tree has really been dragging its heels on this one.
Tree of Harmony not helpful, eh?
They are now the main six. They'll be Generation 5.
You know, I can take it.
Guess our
I would take it.
friendship is pretty magical after all.
But are you toys yet? You don't have true magic.
I actually
until
don't know
Hasbro
if they
makes you
are
have
official toys.
plastic.
I know.
Destroy the school? But if we don't try, we could lose magic forever.
It's fine. Twiggy can just rebuild it.
Really don't think you have a chance to, debate over this.
Wow, it really seems like they're going all the way with this. This is actually a pretty fitting way to end the season with a bang. What's that? Something about toy sales? Sorry, folks, the school stays.
Watch out, they're gonna cross the streams.
Starlight was at the epicenter of the Nova Blast. Her particles scattered to the 5 winds she was
That
never
would have
seen
been
again.
dark as hell.
Holy crap!
We went and got the fucking army.
No to the God of Chaos, no to Tyrek, no to Chrysalis. They're not worthy of deploying the army. But this child.
Were the trains running on magic too? They had to walk.
Where were Celestia, Luna, and the guards going?
Wait a minute.
I love that some magic went into Pinkie Pie.
Yes.
Was that why she can do fourth wall stuff?
Yeah, but tell us something we didn't know.
Interesting.
I choose to accept this as confirmation to my headcanon that Pinkie Pie is secretly a unicorn underneath that poofy mane.
Really, really neat thing for them to do. A little Easter egg for them to throw in there and be like, that's why.
No, don't hug me. I don't want to hug a yak.
God forbid someone tries to hug you, Starlight.
Oh god, I just noticed what on Lost third
Starlight,
screen
do
has
what
a
you did to
bit small
describe it.
re
I don't know
on
which is funnier,
it.
Tartarus or Tartarus?
Tartarus!
Get wrecked! Oh, it's coming!
I ain't above beating the shit out of a little kid.
Drop the act!
We're gonna kick her ass.
Your pen pal T-Rex.
Maybe you shouldn't have a mill system going to Tartarus.
I'm still confused how the letters even got there in the first place.
Annette.
Why?
Don't ask her! It don't matter!
That growl.
Why?
God.
Why? So lazy.
I can collect even more friends than you.
I'll have double your followers on Twitter.
It's friendship, not fucking Pokemon.
I was gonna say, what is she, 12? But she probably is, so that's okay.
Twilight's gonna say something, she's gonna start to cry, and they're gonna be like, she just misunderstood. Please, send her to Tartarus.
I'll remember why you make friends.
This is so
Why
good.
I make friends.
Can't let one bad apple make you think you failed.
AJ's like,
We all know failure's your biggest fear.
Yeah, it
To
is.
Instagram!
Can, one of the adults take care of this, please?
Just as she tried to fly away, the princesses and Naysay stopped her. But no, weren't they still in Canterlot? They have magic. They teleported, dummy.
The Royal Guard did something! Josh, look! Look, the Royal Guard did something!
So the first time they actually do something, it's to put a child in hell.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I feel like they're overcompensating.
Probably underestimated things so many times in the past that it's about time they took this stuff seriously.
Have we ever seen a mare guard in the show? That's neat.
I actually don't think so.
Better suited for the job.
Sometimes you think things don't be like they do.
But they
But then they is.
Everybody figured that the Chancellor was going to be the villain.
Am I the only one who wouldn't want to touch a scroll belched out by Spike?
You've got friendship, Artie.
Now that we've saved Equestria, we figured we're done with school.
Me at my high school graduation.
Who do you think you are, Starlight Glimmer?
Well, there's a dose of reality.
I'm sorry, we haven't gotten to know your characters enough to make merchandise.
All of the real-world experience in the universe isn't enough if you don't have the expensive piece of paper from an institution.
You can't graduate yet.
For saving Equestria once.
Funny. Now give us more tuition.
You guys got quite the long way to go. Slow your roll.
Afraid it'll take more than one semester.
You still have to go to school. I've been done with that for years.
Me too.
It's
It's
nothing.
wonderful.
That happens every week.
By the time you're done, you'll be in so much debt, you won't even be able to afford toast. gross.
I thought friendship was
Luckily,
something
don't have that
only
shit in
ponies should
Denmark.
share with
I
each
am
other.
Why
happy.
did he think that?
Oh my gosh, did he finally pull his head out of his ass?
I love how smug Twilight and Celestia are.
There's hope.
They can't be closing the book on Naysay's arc without even establishing his most basic motivations. That's supposed to be the first thing you do, and they never did.
No one remembered the CMCs. That's so sad.
No one
That
knew
one
they were in the
pony that saw them
closet.
get locked in there was just like...
No one
You
actually
caused this
knew they
problem.
were
You
in
didn't even
there,
help
now
to
to think
fix it.
about it.
You were betrayed.
Your suffering pleases us.
Where she's going, she won't be causing any more trouble.
This is what's known as foreshadowing.
Of course it's boring.
He can talk to the dogs too. I don't know why I find that weird. That's weird, right?
We didn't forgive her!
Yeah!
Yeah!
The one villain that the writers decide, this is the one. This is the one that we aren't gonna like redeem or anything, and we're gonna give her all that's due to her, is a fucking child.
The little filly.
A child is what it took for the writers to finally say, nah, no forgiving this time.
They put her right next to Tyrek and Tartarus. That's stupid. Luna will forgive everybody in this fucking show. Except for the god of evil Tartarus, Tyrek, whatever their name is, Tartar sauce, and then a child. Let's put the child basically in hell prison next to Satan. Fuck Celestia! She's stupid!
Shouldn't they put her somewhere else?
They're all stupid.
I have multiple questions.
I'm stupid.
Wait. We didn't forgive her! We didn't forgive her!
No, we didn't.
What?
Damn,
the
I
hell?
haven't seen him this happy in a long time.
That's how you end it?
This moment means so much to me.
That sure was an episode.
This episode was pretty good.
It was.
But where
It
the
was a
fuck
pretty
was
good
Trixie?
finale.
Do you know how happy this makes me?
The moral of the story is don't trust anyone. Send them to Tartarus before you can let them deceive you. Run away.
I'm so glad that they didn't cop out and say, well, she's a child.
One more season to go.
That was the best finale.
All because of that one fact. Oh my goodness. Oh, who's gonna...
Wait, vision bars come true. In the rainbow.
Oh wow. Oh, that was a great react. They really went off into tangents at points where I kind of expected them to, they really went into Naysay. And I do understand the Little Shine's frustration that we don't really have a background or a motive for Naysay, but maybe there's a reason why they don't really drew any attention to it. Maybe it wasn't needed, maybe they didn't think he was worth it or anything like that. But for me, I still feel like he worked as a representation, metaphor, something. All of their reactions to Cozy Glow were pretty good. Though I think that some of them either misunderstood some of Cozy's actions. Like, for example, why did she take all of the students into the summoning chamber? It was to frame the student 6. I still love this finale. I still think it's wonderful. And Cozy Glow's plan and all that is still pretty good in my opinion. My hair is freaking awful. It was awesome seeing Lost and Magpie in there. That was amazing. It's just like we have analysts in the reactions. We've had show people. Now we have fanfic readers. So all I'm thinking is, how about some of them MLP reactors? I'm just kidding. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Okay, so yeah, I enjoyed this reaction. I thought it was a lot of fun, and it probably helped that I'm kind of tired. It's like 11 p.m. right now, so yeah. But I think I'm just basically going to end it here because I've spouted everything that I already wanted to say. So thank you all for watching, my dear friends. Please check the links in the description below to the original video so you can support and all that stuff because they deserve it. So yeah, basically, as I always say, thank you all so much for watching, and please remember to treat yourself. My name is JohnnyFerno, and I'll see you guys next time.